£90. £100.
Okay.
Really?
Off we go then.
Minimum wage of 40. Going on to the
My ride yesterday, that Aston.
Yeah?
Martin Supercharger DBS Volante.
Hi Harry. Hope you enjoyed that.
Not as much as yours, he said.
Hey, the man's got taste.
Do you know that Aston Martin, that light blue one? It looks like a Shmee 150, it's a Shmee-mobile.
Right.
That is a adjustable back.
Just gotta wait for him to come in.
Nice carbon trim.
Yep. Oh, I love the carbon. So the car doesn't normally come with carbon, it normally comes with some plastic, but the guy who had it new put the carbon there and carbon on the some carbon on the front, which I absolutely love. Thank you.
Good leg room as well.
Yeah, the leg room's not bad at all. I mean, it's a little bit tight at shoulder level, but you know, apart from that, I think it's a lovely place to be.
It's my first ride of the weekend.
Yes.
The Carver, what a unique car that was.
Yeah, because it tips over, doesn't it? I've seen him coming back towards me as he's been leaning over.
First time seen one in person. First saw one on the Top Gear.
Right.
The orange one.
Yeah, I'd never seen one on the road, and then came here and he was there doing rides.
That's the magic of Carfest.
It is the magic of Carfest, and it's the magic of Dreamrides that you can get an opportunity to.
I say that's the most unique experience I've had in a car, in that car, because there's nothing else like it.
Yes, I mean certainly this will be a bit different. So, have you had dream rides other than the Carver? Been coming to Carfest for a bit?
Yeah, I've been since 2017.
Right.
I've been on the one on each day so far.
Okay, oh that's good. We love it when people keep coming back and having more rides with us.
Why not? It what makes Carfest for me, being able to experience the cars themselves on the road or track.
Yeah.
The cars I've been at Carfest 2017 was a Ford GTO 5 Climate 650 Spider.
Right.
The last V8 model, the Morgan Aero 8. Then 2018 was the McLaren 720S.
Oh, nice.
Convertible. The latest Ford GT, the Lamborghini Aventador SV, and 2019 the Aston Martin V12 Vantage Roadster.
Wow. You have been taking a lot of rides with us.
The Chevrolet Firenze rally car with the big wing.
Sorry?
The Chevrolet Firenze rally car with the big wing.
Right. Oh, did you go on the tracking with that?
Yeah, and the Lotus Exige rally car. And the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Those are the cars I've been in at Carfest.
Wow.
In my time. And obviously this year the Carver on Friday, the Aston Martin DBS, Supercharger Volante yesterday, and today this beautiful Lotus Exige Sport 350.
Well, I've got to say, I think that's fabulous that you've taken all those rides with us, because you've made a hell of a difference to the Carfest charities.
It's all worth it.
Yeah, well, we always say that this is the best. I always say to people, this is the best way of giving to charity, because you get a little something in return. You have a bit of fun. I have a bit of fun. Well, I have a lot of fun doing this. And somewhere along the line, you help somebody out.
Yeah, it's what it's all about.
Yes.
I've been to on local sporting bears events at Bradford, Salter.
Alright, yes, I haven't been to that one myself, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, I've been in the Aston Martin V8 Antitracer.
Nice.
The 2-car Primera and the FB55.
Oh, nice.
So those are all the cars I've been in at Carfest and sporting bears.
Yeah, so do you live in Bradford?
Halifax.
Halifax, that's not too far from Bradford, is it?
Here for the weekend, staying in Cheshire at the Cheshire Racing Horse.
Right. And I come up and camp on site for the weekend so I can get to see the music. It's a lot of fun.
What's it like camping?
It's all right when the weather's been like it's this weekend, but if you remember 2 years ago, Carfest North was really wet. Oh. Instead of staying to the music on the Sunday, I packed the things up and went home. I just
I'm here on tabs and we left early, and obviously we got cobs down in the car park and we couldn't push ourselves out.
Yes.
So we had to get a 4x4 to help us out.
Yeah, I'm sure there were a lot of people who got stuck.
We left early during the day to save ourselves leaving at night.
Yeah.
Especially when it was as wet as it was. fast have you been in Lotus Exige?
In this, quickest I've been on a track was about 130.
Not bad. What was it like on the track day?
Well, it's good fun on the track day because you can basically go and do the speeds you want.
Yeah.
And because everybody's going around the same way, you haven't got to worry so much about cars coming the other way. Because that's always a concern on a road like this if you see somebody coming the other way.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoy your means to say you can drive as fast as you want.
Has it been good to drive on the track?
Yeah, I love driving the car. The car is sort of set up for the track anyway.
The track focus Elise.
Sorry?
The track focus Elise.
I've not driven an Elise Cup, which is the track focused Elise, but I had 3 Elises before this.
Is this the best one?
Yes, this is the best. Not by a lot. They're all very good, but I don't think I'd want to go back to an Elise. It'd be quite nice to sort of try an Elise after driving this.
And see the differences on that.
Yes, I think you need to drive them back to back, so one after the other, to really see. And probably over the same bit of road to see what the difference is.
Daily drive it?
Sorry?
Do you daily drive it?
No, not anymore. My first Elise, or my Elises I did, but I'm retired now, so I have and all my daughters have left home, so used to have another car which I used to share with my daughters when they lived at home, but they're all grown up now and have left home, so I have a BMW X1 as my daily driver.
So is this like a weekend toy?
It's a weekend toy. Most of what I do is doing Dreamride with the sporting bears.
Have you seen the new Lotus Exige?
I've not seen it in the flesh. I've seen the films of it.
Yeah, I've seen that. People play a live stream on the YouTube.
Yeah, I think it looks amazing. I love the look of it.
Yeah. It's like the baby Via.
Yes, yes.
When I first seen it.
So one of my passengers this morning went down to the Goodwood Festival of Speed and saw it down there and just said it was absolutely beautiful. So she showed me a picture. They've got one done in blue that they've been using.
Yeah. Looks good in that blue.
Yeah, it does look good in that blue.
It's the last petrol powered Lotus as well.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a shame, but that's the way things are going. Soon they won't be selling any more petrol cars.
Due to the petrol ban, it's set to be introduced at 2030 in 9 years.
Yes, but there'll still be petrol cars about.
Just no brand new ones.
No. What will happen is that people will keep the old cars going. And I expect at some point I shall have a new electric car. I think now the batteries are lasting longer. But the worry is, you know, you've got to plan your journeys and know where you can get the car charged. So, but most of my driving is relatively short distances. It's only very occasionally. If I was going on holiday, say down to Devon or somewhere from home, or Cornwall.
A couple of days or so in electric car, I'm imagining it. So we'll be keeping this for as long as you can.
Yes, I will. I can't see me changing it. I say I'd love to try a new mirror, but I don't think I can actually afford one. So I think the thing that will stop me driving this is either I get too old, or my back says it's not going to bend. So sometimes when I've been standing for a long while, my back gets very stiff, and it gets very difficult to get into the car.
Lotus has the Lotus Elise. Has certainly grown up in its generations.
Yes.
The previous generations, the Series 1 and 2, just sports cars, but with this Elise / Exige Series 3, it feels and sounds like a proper supercar.
Yes. Yes, I think that's sort of the difference. So the cabin is the same as an Elise.
Yeah. I'd say it's gotten better each generation has gone by. I'd say this is the best generation of Exige and Elise, especially the performance and how it has compared to past Elises and Exiges.
Yes, it's certainly quicker than the previous Elises and Exiges. There are some people who've modified their previous the previous generation Exiges and got a lot more power, and they can be very quick.
Just like Hennessy with the Venom GT.
Yes, exactly.
It's basically a big stretched out Exige of the previous generation of Lotus. Just imagine if Hennessy did the same to this, like they did with the previous generation.
think one of the relatives of the Hennessy family is